Whereas my main focus is therapy and helping my clients find the answer to their problems by going back to the appropriate past life, I consider myself to be the reporter, the investigator, the researcher of lost knowledge. This is because I have discovered a method whereby complete access is obtained to the source of all knowledge. Thus, many of my books obtain information that has been lost, forgotten, or never known. This gives me tremendous pleasure to uncover something new and exciting and bring it forward to our time. During the 30 years that I have been doing this type of work, I developed my own unique technique of hypnosis. I discovered a way to access what I call the subconscious mind of the person I am working with. This is not the subconscious as defined by the psychiatrists. That is more of a childish part of the mind. When I am asked to define what part I am speaking to, I compare it to the oversoul, the higher consciousness, the higher self. I believe it is the same thing that Freud referred to as the universal mind. Most hypnosis classes teach that you can access the subconscious by using finger motions, having the client raise one finger for yes and another finger for no. This is slow, tedious, and boring. Why do it that way when you can have a very active conversation with that part? That is what I have developed, an easy way to access this extremely powerful part. It has access to all knowledge. You only have to think of the correct questions. I always refer to this part as they, because it always refers to itself as we. They have said that I can call them the subconscious if I want to. It doesn't matter what I call them. They have agreed to work with me, so they answer to the name subconscious. Also during my work, I discovered that this wonderful and compassionate part of the individual has the power to instantly cure any physical problems. In some countries where I have taught my class, they have cautioned about using the word cure. They say they are not allowed to say that. Instead, they want to use the word relief. It doesn't matter how it is worded, the results are the same. The client is instantly cured in miraculous ways in only one session. I have reported some of these cases in my other books. I have been told by them that I must teach this method to as many as I can, because it will be considered the therapy of the future. It is most important for people to realize that they can cure themselves, that their minds are extremely powerful, and the body will heal itself if properly directed to do so. At first, I didn't know if the procedure could be taught. How do you teach something that you developed yourself? How do you break it down so that others will be able to understand how it is done? My first attempt was in 2002 when I conducted my first class of 10 people in Taos, New Mexico. I called it my guinea pig class because I didn't know what was going to happen. People have asked me, didn't they resent being called guinea pigs? They said no because they would always be the first. Some laughingly suggested putting GP behind their names. Since that time, I have perfected the teaching technique and have held classes all over the world. The students now are numbered in the hundreds and are listed on my website, www.ozarkmt.com, under Students for Referral. I have received correspondence from many of my students who say the method does work and they are also having miraculous results. What greater satisfaction can a teacher have than to succeed in passing on knowledge? My main purpose for doing the therapy sessions is to help the client with their problems. Yet along the way, a great deal of knowledge has also come forth, and that is what I have written about. This is my 14th book about my adventures, and there will be more to come. The information pours forth through just about everyone I work with, so now I hope I have made it clear to the new readers. I do not channel. I am not a psychic. I am a hypnotherapist, and my information comes from them. I just have to collect it, organize it, and put it together, like a jigsaw puzzle. And that is no small task. So now, go forth and enjoy the latest volume of the Convoluted Universe series. Dolores Cannon, CHT, PLT.